Hi, welcome to the session Hello World of the First Steps course. Here you will learn how to set up your first technical DNA on a simple example. By creating a rectangle with a parametric input and calculating the area, you will practice handling the software and the usage of number sliders. I will use this example to show you how to build a very simple algorithm. And first we have to define some inputs. If you double click on the canvas, the radial menu opens and you can just type in any number, and then you get these different options for control components. And if you select the number slider, you will get a slider on the canvas, which you can also change up. Just repeat that step with a different number or the same, however you like. And now we have two number inputs that we can use. And the next step is a very simple calculation. We want to multiply these two numbers. If you drag a cable from the output of one of the number sliders, press the Alt key and let go of your mouse, the radial menu opens. And if you type in and select the component you are looking for, you will see that the output and the input are already connected. Now you just connect the next input and we already have our result. That looks good. 8 times 2 is 16. Yes, that's correct. So we can continue and create a curve from this input. So we will use a rectangular curve with this input as the interval, and then also connect this plane input. And as you can see, now our rectangle lays on the YZ plane that we provided. The default input here is, as you can see, the YX plane. And if you change that up, you can see that we get this plane. All right. Next step is that we want to calculate the area of our rectangle. So I will use the area component, plug in the geometry, and here I can read what the area is. All right. So now let's go back and change everything up to see if our workflow actually is parametric. So of course we can see here that we can change the dimensions of our rectangle. And then here you can use the viewer to change the location of the rectangle. If you select the point that is used for the YZ plane, which is the origin of that plane, you can click on it in the viewer and drag it. And for example, locate the rectangle here around the origin or somewhere completely different. Also move it in X direction, whatever you choose to do here. And also you can, let's get that view, deconnect these inputs. So right now we have a square, but if you deconnect one of the intervals, you see that you can change this up. Now the interval that doesn't get an input takes the default value, and the interval that does get an input is takes the multiplication value. Congratulations! In this session you created a technical DNA for the first time.